What's up, guys? Kim Becker here with E5280 Sports and Lifestyle presents Between the Lines, and the Colorado Rockies are back in action in Coors Field this weekend, Friday and Saturday to start against the San Francisco Giants after being off for All-Star break. Now, the All-Star game isn't that exciting to me, and it wasn't that exciting probably for Colorado Rockies fans. Ryan McMahon did strike out, but again, I just don't really get the All-Star game. I feel like they only get like one chance to really show their skills, and if you strike out, I guess that's it. But the home run derby was fun. I liked the events leading up to it, and I really enjoyed the red carpet. So let me know what you guys think. Do you enjoy the All-Star game? Is it maybe one of the games of the 4 major leagues that you will watch the event that represents the All-Star game or the Pro Bowl or whatever you want to call all that jazz? Because I don't watch the Pro Bowl anymore, and I don't really watch the NBA All-Star stuff. The NHL stuff is fun. Mostly just, but it's the other stuff, right? It's like the fastest shot, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, All-Star break is over. The Colorado Rockies will be back in Coors Field Friday night. The Denver Nuggets had their last summer league game yesterday, and they didn't have a great time after Jaron Holmes tore his Achilles. Unfortunately, such a bummer after a lot of promise after that draft that we felt. But guess what? The Russell Westbrook rumors are still swirling around when it comes to the Denver Nuggets. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens with that. Now, Bo Nix and the rookies did report to training camp for the Denver Broncos on Thursday. And I did hear Jared Stidham and Zach Wilson were there as well. Now, Bo Nix is for sure going to be under a microscope when it comes to media, to fans. We got to see if Sean Payton really did get his guy and if the plan that he has is going to work. Do I think we'll see it in training camp? Probably not. We'll get glimpses, right? So my thing with training camp is I really just want to see Bo Nix make small improvements day to day. That was a big thing that I noticed over the course of last season. Sean Payton would say some stuff after games, and he wanted to see improvements in that, and it didn't necessarily pan out that way. One of them was explosive offensive plays. I heard him say a couple of different times, I think after a couple different games, that he needed to see more offensive, explosive plays, which you could imagine would come from Russell Wilson. And then the next game, lo and behold, we didn't see many of those. So my thing this year in changes and improvements in what would make me satisfied with what's going on with the Denver Broncos is just to see improvements, small improvements from Bo Nix and the offense. And I do have faith in Sean Payton. So I'm really excited to see what will happen here. And some other good news when it comes to the Denver Broncos. Patrick Surtain was named the top cornerback in ESPN's poll. They did a huge poll from NFL executives, coaches, scouts on every single position when it comes to the NFL. And Patrick Surtain was the only Denver Broncos player to make it in the top 10 in their respective positions. So congratulations to him. Hopefully they find a way to retain him for quite some time because he's definitely the most talented on the roster. All right, you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you right back here next week for another episode of Between the Lines.